Stalinism and Nazism should not be considered equal historical evils. Russian and Jewish groups have hit out at a new Latvian national holiday that commemorates the victims of both systems on the same day. Ekaterina Gracheva has the story.
The Museum of Occupation of Latvia complains it doesn't have enough space for all its exhibits, especially now that the country's parliament passed a new law to recognize the common legacy of Nazism and Stalinism and to commemorate their victims on the same day. It's something the museum had long been calling for, and now it feels officially justified in putting the portraits of Hitler and Stalin together.
The countries in that time, they were both totalitarian, that there was only one party ruling in each of the countries. There was no freedom of speech, even not freedom of thought. There were severe repressions.
Anti-fascists in Latvia condemned the new law as outrageous, calling it a pure rewriting of history. They say it is part of a broader confusion of the legacy of World War II.
European diplomats and the President of Latvia come to this cemetery on state holidays. The most dreadful thing about this place is that two central tombs belong to the chief of the SS division, like that one of Colonel Weiss. He was one of the organisers of the Holocaust and other mass murders, and now children in Latvia lay flowers on his tomb.
It's not only in Latvia where anti-fascists are losing ground. No one person has been punished in independent Lithuania, Latvia or Estonia for Holocaust crimes. Meanwhile, veterans of the Waffen-SS division, a former organ of the Nazi party, feel quite free to hold public gatherings which are funded by the state. Eduard told us about one such meeting in neighbouring Estonia. He couldn't visit, though. His name is on the blacklist, as well as the names of other anti-fascists. And indeed, on arrival in Estonia, RT found that on the morning of a seemingly peaceful gathering, 2 Russians had been arrested.
What the rest of the world celebrates as liberation from fascism is a day of mourning for Estonians. SS veterans and neo-Nazis get a warm welcome here, while anti-fascists are arrested and Russian-speaking journalists are simply not allowed in.
To get through the SS gathering, the RT crew avoided speaking Russian. The language is not welcome in Estonia. Modern books and the media say that just like the USSR, today's Russia presents a threat for the Baltic nation, and the youngsters pick up the lesson quickly.
I feel proud of my people who fought against communism. If someone would want to occupy Estonia again, then we would again fight against them and maybe win.
Unlike Estonians, those living in Latvia say they are not obsessed with winning anything back from Russia. But the 23rd of August will be the moment of truth. Many fear that the new date on the calendar will lead to fierce clashes between the 2 ethnic communities, which so far have been living peacefully side by side. Ekaterina Gracheva, RT, from Latvia,